Welcome back, friends. And here is another exercise that you can do in the next few weeks for No Stirrup November. I was out with a cold, so we've got a few weeks left. Let's get into it. I want to warn against doing a lot of trot work and absolutely no stirrup work during No Stirrup November. You may end up with some chiropractic bills and some other things you don't want. We can strain our muscles and things. So I want you to have your horse lunged, or if your horse is okay in the arena, that's fine, but be in an enclosed space, please. And we're going to drop our stirrups in a moment here. But first, I want you to take a deep breath, sink down into your seat and stirrups, roll your shoulders back, and get ready with me. Go ahead and feel your whole body from toes up to your head and just note if there's any tension anywhere or any uncomfortable feelings in your muscles. And then go ahead and drop both your stirrups. Keep your reins, and I want you to get your horse moving at a nice working pace of a 1, 2, 3, 4 beat gait if possible. And then I'd like you to raise your arms like Molly's doing here. And again, breathe, feel any tension that there may be. And then focus on your seat and how that feels. Going back into our feel activity that we did last. Feel everywhere that makes contact with the saddle. If you have a ground person to watch you, or you can film yourself, note when you slide from side to side, especially from the back view. Molly does a little bit here, and I let her know, and she scooted back into the middle of the saddle. When you're on a small circle like this, a horse can tend to push us out onto the circle. We do have to fight to keep both of our seat bones plugged in, like we discussed last time. If you start to feel any pain or too much tension or get fatigued, please put your arms back down. And you can do this in 30 to 60-second increments if you need to. And then I want you to just get a baseline for yourself with some watching eyes or a few sessions with video where you find the middle and you stick to it. One thing that is impeding that with Davina here is that she is not moving forward enough, and so that is often a problem. And if so, please get your horse moving forward first, take your reins back, and then go back to this activity. And your horse may wander, and we do need them either bent on a circle or going straight around the outside of the arena. So if you need to, please have someone lunge you or lead you. I want you to do this for 3 to 10 minutes. And then we'll go to our next activity and pick up one stirrup. We're going to do the exact same activity. We're going to get reset with both stirrups for a moment and then drop your outside stirrup. Or sorry, Molly is dropping her inside, so let's start with that. Keep your outside stirrup. And again, we need to just find center. This is a really amazing activity to do because if you lose your stirrups when you first start cantering or trotting, things like that, this is going to show you where your body is going. And if you work on it a little bit, it's going to keep you safer when you do lose a stirrup. And so, No Stirrup November, we need to remember to just drop one stirrup too, because that is more like what will happen when we're riding. And the biggest thing with this activity and No Stirrup November is to not hurt yourself or your horse's back. So I don't want you bouncing around out there. I don't want you doing this for more than 10 minutes. And if you struggle with tension or pain anywhere, then keep this exercise of raising your arms or doing this work really short for you and your horse, because we don't want to spend too much time off center in the saddle pushing into our horse's back that way as well. It affects them, not just us. And so here are some exercises that will benefit you without causing any problems for you and your horse. So enjoy the last week of November. Get out there and ride if you can. Do some groundwork if you can't. Be sure to check out the 75 Hard Challenge. It's not too late to start. We're going to keep doing this adaptable challenge until the spring, so we're setting ourselves up for success throughout winter so we keep working with our horses as much as we can. Just keep in mind it's completely adaptable, and there is a how-to video a few episodes back on my channel on YouTube, and please check out Equestrian Book Club, especially if you're not up to or don't have access to horses right now. We are just learning about all of these feel exercises. And stay tuned next time where we go over some other exercises for feel on the lunge that have to do with starting to learn to post while walking. And I know that sounds strange, but it's really beneficial. And then we do this by also practicing dropping one or the other stirrup. So you can get started on that, but I will do a more in-depth tutorial next week on that. And be sure to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts below, and make sure that you hit the bell so you can get all the updated videos so you can do these challenges with us.